The giant places you down on the back of the hippogriff, and you feel your legs being enveloped by the soft feathers as you wrap your arms around his chest. You know now that you will be completely protected, guarded by a sentinel of the school. Your gentle giant gives you a warm hug, reminding you to have fun now and bring him back safely tomorrow, he adds with a wink. Then he pats Buckbeak's hind 3 times and calls out for him to fly free now. Suddenly, this mighty hippogriff is galloping down the dirt track road of the forest, the trees racing by you on either side, creating nature's own runway. He leans back, and you feel yourself lift, becoming utterly weightless. Buckbeak beats his wings, and you glide up through a gap in the trees. And then you emerge. You are met by the heavenly golden glow of sunset bursting over the treetops, coupled with the rolling green hills in the distance. The odd wisps of cloud are tinged with a soft pastel pink, and the turquoise sky seems to swirl in slow motion like a huge pot of paint. You whisper a thank you to Buckbeak, who simply calls out happily and beats his wings gently, keeping the flight smooth. It is so effortless, and if you close your eyes, it's almost as if you are flying all by yourself, gliding with ease. This is the epitome of freedom. Your flight continues over the thick forest below, shimmering in the sunset. Faintly on the wind, you think that you can hear your lovely giant cheering and clapping in the distance. From up here, the forbidden forest seems endless, and right now, besides the trees, the only thing in view is the beautiful castle which you call home, illuminated in that soft golden red light and standing strong and proud as always. You allow many of your wonderful memories of this castle to flick through your mind, and you feel yourself being drawn to it, longing to move closer. As if hearing your thoughts, your faithful hippogriff swerves off to the right and soars even higher now as the summer air begins to cool and you approach the castle. Across the grounds below, you can see many students relaxing together on the grass or walking hastily to their next lesson, books and potion bottles in hand. Buckbeak approaches one of the tall Gothic towers and begins to fly in a steady spiral up to the top. As you pass by the many windows, you catch glimpses of different lessons going on inside. In one classroom, you can see many toys and trinkets floating in the air, as the students undergo a charms exam. Then comes a small, dingy classroom filled with very drowsy-looking students, and the teacher's blackboard reads A History of Magic. Next, you pass by a Muggle art class, commonly taken as extracurricular, where students learn Muggle world art skills. You can see paintings, sculptures, and textiles hanging proudly around the very bohemian classroom. There is also a student band rehearsing in one of the small, vacant classrooms, and a reading group next door. They have clearly cast some protective enchantments to keep out the noise, because one of the students in the reading group has fallen fast asleep. And now, as you reach the top of the castle and gaze out over this eternal landscape, you allow yourself to simply be in this moment. You give yourself permission to surrender to the magic that is enveloping you, to surrender to the protection of your wonderful hippogriff, and to completely let go.